Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my channel. Yes, I know it's been a very long time, but I'm back now and this time I actually tried to consistently upload. So we'll see how that goes. But today, a week after the release of a new Minecraft spin-off focusing on the dungeon crawler genre, I bring to you an in-depth analysis of Minecraft dungeons. Cue the intro. So unless you don't play Minecraft, or you do and you were living under a rock last week, missed all the craziness that is happening in the world, Mojang Studios, the people who created the Minecraft franchise, brought us a new title in the form of a dungeon crawler. If you're like me and followed the game since its announcement at Minecon last year, you would have known it was delayed from launch. Do you think the game is good enough currently, or do you want to see more? Let me know in the poll or in the comments below. The delay caused a bit of hype for launch as everyone wanted to get their hands on the new spin-off. But the game is out now, so if you want you can pick it up for $20 or £16, link in description. Also guys, make sure you like and subscribe so I can review more games for you all to watch. Let's go on to the combat. So in the game there are many different weapons ranging from a classic sword to a poisoned glaive. The amount of weapons really helps the game continue to feel interesting, and as I played through the game I always felt rewarded when finding a new unique item I'd never seen before. There is both melee and ranged combat, so you always have a mix of attack styles to play. The game definitely feels balanced, however when playing on certain difficulties, the game can be both ridiculously easy or extremely hard. Combat feels satisfying, especially when you run into a group of enemies and obliterate them with your skills. The combat does fit the dungeon crawler vibe, yet there are a few bad features. One feature I didn't like was that, although very satisfying, it was quite plain. A lot of the time I would be smacking some enemies, rinse and repeat, and that can get very boring. Overall, I think the combat was well made, but yet a bit unperfected. That moves us on to the armor and leveling side of things. In the game, there are two main objectives, one being killing the bosses and the other being level as high as you can. I really like the leveling system in this game, but I understand why some people don't. As you progress, completing levels, you can find weapons and armor and artifacts. Each item has a level and rarity. The level will drop within the stated amount of the difficulty select screen. Most things can drop at either common with base stats and buffs, or rare with slightly heightened stats and buffs. There is also a third rarity, and that comes in the form of unique. Uniques are different as the name suggests, and they are unique, meaning they still follow the power level restrictions, but they can only drop as unique and are much harder to get. There's a total of 64 different unique weapons, bows and armor in the game to collect, which is fun trying to get them. All uniques also have better stats and buffs than any other rarity, meaning you should try and get them. The one major downside to armor sets is the fact that there's only one piece. A lot of people have stated that they want to see mix and match armor, allowing to change the boots, legs, torso and helmet pieces separately. This would allow for much stronger endgame builds as well. The other part to leveling is artifacts. Artifacts either drop as common or rare and give different abilities to the wearer. A player can equip 3 at one time. I love the implementation of artifacts as they can really change up your playstyle. Artifacts come in all shapes and sizes, affecting different things. For example, there is one that heals you for collecting souls of your dead victims, and one that gives you a burst of super speed. The leveling is fun in the game, but overall there is still some stuff to be worked on. Let's talk about the home camp. This is where you'll spend your time gazing off into the beautiful scenery around or selecting new missions to play. Another feature of the camp is the 2 traders you can acquire to stay and trade with. The first villager is gotten by completing the first mission. This villager will trade your emeralds for a random piece of gear, suitable for your power level. It starts off great at the beginning of the game, but after defeating the arch-illager once and progressing on adventure mode, he is pretty much useless. The same can be said for the travelling trader who you get for completing the redstone mines mission. He sells artifacts for your level and also useless in adventure mode and beyond. By the time you finish the game, you end up with about 10 to 20,000 spare emeralds, which you don't need. It'd be great to see some sort of method to power level up old gear and uniques that you don't use anymore, which would make use of emeralds as currency. This would make more people more happy, as losing your favourite unique due to power level is a sad time. A great thing about dungeons is the diversity of the levels and the maps. On your first playthrough, everything feels new and different, and I spent a lot of the time exploring the beautiful Minecraft-inspired world and art design. It's easy to get lost in the incredible world filled with amazing music which somehow finds the dungeon vibe and the calming music of Minecraft and just blends them so well. The story is basic, but it's a dungeon crawler and it's Minecraft, so you can't have hopes for much. The colours are very nice throughout the levels, and the world feels alive as if you're using nice shaders and a sound packs on vanilla Minecraft. The levels are packed full of secrets and hidden areas waiting for you to explore. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's a very secret level and boss which I found hilarious, which I find very hard to find. That almost brings us to the end of the review. I've got to say thank you if you got this far. Hopefully by this video you'll know if you want to buy the game. I give it an 8.5 out of 10, so once again, thank you for watching and make sure you follow and hit the bell for more, but apart from that, goodbye.